Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Superb. This is day 6, I believe. I already gave an update for day 4 and 5 yesterday, right? Yeah. That was. I had to combine two days together. That didn't feel right, but it was something I had to do. But anyways, I'm here. I said things were a little up and down. It's because I was about to break the 5 real rule. And I also said I noticed a loophole. And that loophole is I don't know what would happen if I manage to cross the 5 real rule. So I'm gonna make a rule right now real quick to break that loophole. If I if I cross 6 reels, 6 reel is my warning point. If I manage to cross 6 reels, I'm doom scrolling, and that's I have to make a video right then and there. If I cross 6 reels, that's it. I'm done. Challenge failed. And I will be making a video right then and there. Even maybe even after the 7 day challenge. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I noticed yesterday by the end of the day I had like 5 minutes left on my Instagram time limit, which was really nice. Again, um, so like I believe it was around. I checked around 11, so I had like 5 minutes left, and before that I had like 30. So no, I don't know when I had 30. No, it doesn't matter anyways. We're on day 7 right now, so this is day 7 technically. So yeah, tomorrow will be my probably last video. I'm not sure, but anyways, let's move on to today's topic. My displeasure of the educational system was was not really. Well, yeah, it is. It is. I am displeased with the educational system, and I feel like it could be so much more better than it is right now. I don't know where to start on. Honestly, there's so much that I just don't like, and I believe many people are in the same boat as me. They just don't care about what's happening in school, especially in high school. I'm in my senior year, and I'm about to hop out, and generally I just cannot wait. I know I'm gonna miss these days, but right now I just want to go, man. I'm gonna be honest, I just want to leave. And it's not like, oh man, school, oh no. Genuinely, I'd rather be doing better things than going to school. You know, I could be doing so much, and that is not me being hedonistic or anything like that. I'm not gonna you waste the time playing video games or doing something unproductive at all. I believe I'm capable enough, and actually I am capable enough because I've done it. Instead of being hedonistic during summer vacation, I actually made the most out of it, and I started making Instagram reels. Funny how that works. Yeah, so I started making Instagram reels, and always trying to grow my platform on Instagram. You should follow me there, superb underscore 0.0. And it genuinely is a stumble. It's an obstacle. It's just in my way. Because I feel like I'm getting distracted. School is a distraction for me. And if I. Okay, let me tell you what an average day looks like for me. I go there. I am surrounded by people that I don't necessarily give two shits about. Um, and, and everything is a blur. After that, everything is a blur. It's just unenjoyable. It really is. I'm doing tasks that I typically don't care about. Doing tasks that I'm pretty sure that are not gonna help me. Um, yeah, it's just bad to be honest. I feel only one class is giving me value. I'll give 2.5 actually, 3.5, 4.5 of the classes are actually giving me value. Number one is film. Number two is government. Number three is AP literature. But it's not because of the subject. It's because of the teacher, because she has valuable things to say, and graphic design. That's it. That's it. But it's not always the case. I'm not getting value all the time. No. I feel whatever I need to know, it's on the computer. So knowing that, it just hurts because in film class, next year we're gonna be getting into an editing class. I've been editing for the past 4 years. I pretty much know all about Premiere. I guess this year is my most valuable class, two most valuable classes, which is script writing and audio design. These were only it, but when it comes to audio design, I would have already done that. Script writing is actually good. Audio design, I would have been doing it anyways because that is my field. But anyways, it's just it's it's not even what we're being taught. It's the culture as well. It school school really makes you want to be hedonistic. School really wants you, not school, the school culture really wants you to be hedonistic because, oh, what are you gonna do for your holiday? Oh, I'm gonna go and have fun. Okay, okay. What about working for your future? Oh, I'm going to college. Oh, I'm actually going to Harvard. I'm actually going to Rice University. I'm actually going to this and that, you big university. So everything's good. I'm really pushing my buttons here. And you know, good on them. First of all, good on them. Everybody has their own path, and I'm not gonna judge them for it. But uh, I feel like many people have just been ingrained with the thought of just go to college, go to college. College is the only option you have. You don't. Here's the thing: you're living in the 21st century. You're living in 2023. There's so much to do. College is not the only thing that is gonna be beneficial for your future. If you start working right now, if you start polishing your skills in, let's first say copywriting, or even videography or photography, if you're into that, or even art, you could still make a living just by doing that, you know. But I understand that for those who want to be doctors, who want to be lawyers, who want to be all the science people, or like even, yeah, that's it actually. That's all I can think for science people, doctors and lawyers and anything to do with the law. That for that stuff it's all right. I get that. But if you want to be a mechanic, if you want to be carpenter, if you want to be a fighter, you go in those designated places. You don't have to go to school to necessarily learn how to weld, do you? Maybe I shouldn't talk about it since I'm not too educated about it. I know it requires actual good knowledge to be an engineer, but I feel like you could also be an engineer if you just built. I mean, college does help, but you know what? I may be wrong. Don't quote me on what I say about engineering, or anything like that. So like, I'm just gonna move on from it. So yeah, it's so deeply flawed. I mean, over the past couple of years, I've just like when I moved here to the United States, all I've seen is so much BS when it comes to kids, and it really is just disappointing, and it really saddens me that people just, first of all, they lack any respect for who the person is teaching. They deem them as equal. So first of all, second of all, respect to the teachers, but going to college is an opinion. Making forcing kids into thinking that college is the only way, that is not right. Genuinely, you should be promoting it if you need to, but do not discourage other kids who do not feel like going to college. What is my plan for college? Or for the next 4 years of my life? I do plan to go to college, but that's not gonna be a priority. I just want my degree and get the hell out because I feel like there might be some value to the degree, but like that's not gonna be a main priority. Of course, it's not. It's probably gonna be this or just making videos and making money, hopefully. But yeah, there's so much wrong that needs to be fixed with the educational system. Instead of teaching philosophy, they'll rather teach you x plus I don't even remember. A squared plus B squared equals C squared, the Pythagoras theorem. Why? What? No, no, why? Just why? Why would they teach you KE equals 1 over 2 MV squared when it has nothing to do with life? Of course, teach it to those who need it. Teach it to the engineers who are actually going to use it for the benefit of all. But if I were stuck on an island, I would not remember anything. School is just a rat race of getting knowledge. Just leave it here temporarily, put it on a page, get your grades, then get the hell out and forget about everything. That's what school and college is about. Well, maybe not college all the way, as I said, doctors and lawyers and engineers, I think. Please don't quote me on the engineers thing. So, yeah, I understand with them, but like for the rest of us, it's just like you go there to forget. And not to even mention how it's still built like a factory or after like since the 18th century. Is still we're still following that one bell rings and then you gotta go there. I guess I understand it why it's still in place, because I can't give you a better solution to that. But yeah, it just it's swat, it's swat, and if you if you don't want, if you're in our positions, in my position, my shoes, of like not liking school or not liking college, ladies and gentlemen, just do something about it, because it tries to teach you discipline, but it fails miserably. So discipline yourself in a way that it's gonna be helpful to your future as well. If you don't like school, try to do something else in your spare time. Try to build hobbies that's gonna help you in the future. Try to make money making skills. Try to broaden your knowledge to other means, because I know school doesn't teach you everything. There's only one class or two classes, uh, sociology and psychology. Those are the only two may be valuable, but I didn't go. I didn't take those classes because it's just the way it's being taught. I'd rather get taught it. I'd rather teach it to myself by reading a book or two. If you don't like the school system, get knowledge through other means. Get knowledge through the internet. Get knowledge through books that you could buy. Hopefully, if you have the money. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been superb. See you tomorrow.